Dejounte Murray alongside Danny Green, Pau Gasol, Davis Bertans, who had a great game last night, NBA start, alongside Dylan Brooks, Marc Gasol, Wayne Selden Jr., and Andrew Harrison for the Grizzlies. With the heel, I think we got everybody. Brevin and I are ready to roll. And Brevin, as you well know, we have three officials. They're ready to go.
And they showed up on time.
They have been assigned by the NBA, winning 105-101.
Last two outings, the Grizzlies have not gotten off to good first quarter start. See if they can do a better job here tonight.
Dylan Brooks. Danny Green. Bertans. On draft night, Grizzlies didn't have a pick going into the draft. Brooks going to attack. Oh! A big crack. Brooks is one of just three rookies to appear in every game this season. Ivan Rabb, as the whistles are consistent, I'm fine by it.
Exactly.
Danny Green, he drives, flips it up and in, missed there.
Says, look, you're going to have a tough offense tonight. Just make sure your opponent does too. As Davis with a nice put.
How about this? Tony Parker now comes off the bench for the first time since the 2010 playoffs. Murray's three is that one hand's doing
everything,
all of the business, and getting good rotation on the ball. Gasol turns and four Grizzlies have each scored 2 points. Mills, Patty Mills, gets 40 points per game. Mills averaging 9.5. Tony Parker's in, a wraparound to Laverne. Philadelphia, Mike Henry in, Chalmers, Gasol wide open for three. Bango.
It almost works into your favor when teams switch.
Chalmers puts it on the deck, goes to the goal and banks it in.
To stay with him, allowing Chalmers that lay-in.
Spurs 6-4 on the second night of a back-to-back. There's the backdoor cut. Parker. McLemore against Forbes, 4 to shoot. Dejounte, he hits. Henry. Wright goes to the spin and gets her within one.
Again, backdoor cut.
Henry for three. Dejounte Davis.
That's the great thing for Coach Bickerstaff, especially with young guys, is Laverne with a nice move.
McLemore against Bertans. Tough finish. Parker against Davis. Curls in the lane, and Henry spikes it back, and a shot clock violation. Grizzlies with Chalmers, Davis, Henry, McLemore, and Brandon Wright. Joffrey Laverne with injuries. Rudy Gay's been out a while.
Kawhi Leonard thing is a head scratcher at this point.
It really is.
Wow.
And Murray.
And very excited where his development can go.
Dejounte Davis. McLemore fouls.
Centering these wins are being able to create extra possessions with offensive rebounds as Laverne.
With 4, Dejounte Davis goes to the bench with 6 and 4 rebounds in 9 minutes of work. Harrison over Murray. Yes. Danny Green. Laverne. Airball. Yeah. Forbes hits the three. Around the league scratched their head when Aldridge went to San Antonio.
Me being one.
Yep. Lob for Dejounte Davis. More of a sensitive type. And they were concerned about how they would mix. Pau Gasol strong to
this there. Then he has set his ways on certain things. When you get a player the caliber of Aldridge, you got to figure out how it works as the Spurs. Knocked away from Brandon right there. He'll continue to get better.
Anderson, the knock away, a look ahead to Danny Green. He lays it up and
finish possessions. This is a team we cannot give them extra opportunities on the offensive end. I'm sure Greg Popovich is saying the same thing as Spurs.
They have 10 already, and they've extended to a double-digit lead. Marks back in. He shoots over Pau. Forbes. Pau follows.
On the defensive side, they had to get more physical.
Brooks trying to get physical and drop. Rebound to Marc Gasol. Pau also has 4 assists. Had a triple-double this year. Selden's three missed that jumper. 8th most wins in NBA history. Lob for Brandon Wright. Gasol with a board on the quick outlet to Dylan Brooks. Henry on the deck, knocked away. And
He was as fast as he is right now back then. But the one thing I told him is, when you know how to play the game, it doesn't matter.
He did
Initially, and then all of a sudden it got changed to Wayne Selden.
Gasol rings the bell.
That they play a lot of players, but see how as this game continues to go down the wire, who will be the closer for this Spurs team? A tall task for the best players on NBA teams.
Danny Green down.
You gotta make sure that you get to the right team, and you can live that way.
McLemore misses the three. Anderson. Parker has come on, replacing Murray. Bertans goes glass. Step out three, short. Rebound Dylan Brooks. McLemore got Danny Green in the air. Mark's getting touches. Goes up, under. Has it blocked. Was triple teamed. Parker into a gap.
The problem is, this is now the San Antonio Spurs, who you're trying to do it against a good half-court defending team. Harrison.
Saw Deontay Davis as the Grizzlies, who started the third quarter sizing down, now size up. Forbes with a floater. Bertans, the other Parsons. Murray with a floater. Harrison crosses over, and nice avoidance of Bertans.
Then the nice easy setup for Deontay.
6 double-figure scoring game for him, and Bertans. Sacramento, he made 6 threes in that game. McLemore drives, finger roll no, and Mark got hit play in San Antonio. He played in the ACB, the Spanish League, whichever you prefer. Kobe Simmons with a spectacular move. Patty Mills.
5-6 steps away from him, you put yourself in danger.
Mills first all guarded by McLemore, 5 to shoot. Doubled, skip pass. Kyle Anderson for 3. It's through tonight. No Jarrell Martin. No JaMychal Green. Ivan Rabb now back in the ball game for the first time here in the second half. Started the game as
in rows with those little floaters going to the basket.
Anderson blocking with Rob Fisher.
Way to lay it out, BK. Not exactly what they talked about during that last time out. Oof.
4 points. Turnover. Chalmers will take it himself. Lamar Baptist, our social media producer, taking care of business in LA. Ivan Rabb with his second, supported by Powell. 13th rebound for Pau Gasol. Tony Parker. Brooks against Kyle Anderson. Attacks and scores. Their opponent fails to top the century mark. Step back by Rabb. Yes!
It is paying off for him.
Brooks, a turn and gun. Got it!
He opens up and gives them that drive to the middle that hurts your team.
Anderson with a finish. Parker guarded by Selden. Works to his left. Up, under, and a finger roll.
0 to do with youth also.
Patty Mills for 3.
What we said.
He's got it within 9.
I say that's where you have to really buckle down. They couldn't do it, and what happened was the Spurs 4 baskets for the Spurs.
You've got 4 of the 5 starters. Mills.
Young guys would match up with other young guys in the league, and the difference between these two teams, nice shot that it does for you.
Murray the miss. Well, Verd's not a young guy, but he has been outstanding for them. Danny Green is good at the point. 9 points and 7 assists for him. Ivan Rabb.
Murray, when he first got to the San Antonio Spurs, everything they liked about him with his size, his speed, the length.
Mills. Harrison boards. He slaloms, scoops, and scores.
Those guys are so exceptional at what they do because they can do it every single night. And
for the 8th time in the last 13 seasons, the Spurs